Outsiders! Hey, didn't they say in school not to use that word? Oh, oops. Hello.
Hello there.
Is this new-looking building your school?
That's right. The village chief built it. For the future of the village.
A school?
It's a bit plain compared to the rest of the town, don't you think?
Are you kidding? We didn't have anything like this in my village.
We always did want one, though.
I'm Slenge, the chief of this village. What brings you two all the way out to our tiny corner of the continent?
Oh, well, we're looking for...
We're here for work, researching what people eat out on the frontier. Stuff like that.
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thankfully, our village has been spared the ravages of famine.
In fact, it's even more bountiful than in years past.
And we have the chief to thank for it. If there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
You say that like you own the place.
Seems like a nice village.
Sort of reminds me of Alicia.
Saray.
I know. We'll split up and try and find some clues about the Pope. What's wrong? You look troubled.
It's strange. This village seems rather prosperous.
And that's a problem?
The issue is why.
Their source of income.
Right. The land in this area is infertile and hardly fit for farming or hunting.
It's far from any major thoroughfare, and they have no local products to export.
Isn't that weird? You'd think a place like this would be the first to fall victim to famine.
There must be some explanation for all this. Gadadin sure seems like a happy village.
Indeed, everyone here is so positive and active.
They're all like family here.
But I still can't feel the blessing of the Seraphim.
True. The Guardian Seraph is missing. It seems that this place used to be rather barren, but it looks like the current chief was able to overcome these issues.
I can tell the people here respect him a whole lot.
I imagine they do. This would normally be such a desolate environment.
Yeah, not just anyone could pull that one off.
Rose? Is something the matter?
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I'll tell you more once I've had time to investigate.
What's wrong, Edna?
Nothing. Just thinking about how Meebo insulted me earlier.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, it looks like there's some kind of ruin in the back of the village, and it's a pretty darn old one to boot.
How old do you think?
It's probably from before the Dark Period. It might be even older than I am.
You don't mean from the Temperance of Averost? If that's true, then this is an incredible find! Wait, hey, Edna? How old are...
What?
Never mind. Dezel, have you found any clues about the Pope yet?
No.
Well, if you do come across anything, let me know.
One thing bothers me. The Chief. There was something out of place in his personal effects.
His glasses! Lenses are a precious rarity. They're usually only available to those of nobility or holy orders.
And Slenge only showed up here recently. There's dots there if you want to connect them.
You mean to say the Chief is...
I'm just saying the possibility is there. Don't quote me on it.
I'll look further into it. Thank you.
Don't.
Huh?
All I'm saying is there's no need to thank me.
All right. There's a ruin!
Wait!
You think they came here to apprehend the Chief?
They better not. Without our chief, Gododin is doomed.
There's no cause for worry yet. As long as they stay out of the Pure Land, we'll be all right.
Malevolence!
Let's go.
There was malevolence coming from the Chief. Why?
I bet we'll find the answer inside that ruin.
Wait, that's...
A destroyed entrance.
Well, that looks hopeless.
Oh, does it now?
Edna, you could use your powers!
Give it a try.
I certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
This is no time to be joking around.
Mikleo can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh, are you still hung up on that?
Come on, spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks which I, the pitiful Meebo, cannot.
Hey, that's longer.
Well, I charge interest.
Edna, I think that's enough teasing for now.
We need you to do something about these rocks, Edna. Please help us.
I didn't mean you.
Maybe not. But I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted. Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality. Gratitude is vital in all actions. Whether you're worshipping the Seraphim, or simply journeying with friends.
Seriously, it's fine. I'll give you my ability, the giant strength.
FYI, Saray doesn't get jokes.
Nice. I'll try breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Not you too!
He really doesn't get jokes.
What mighty power!
Oh?
What is this place? Some sort of warehouse?
You got that right. For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility these days.
Elixir?
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage. Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
Make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church?
The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the Church of Rollins, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
So that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gadadin who can create an official certificate...
It has to be the missing Pope!
That explains the village's mystery funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or
the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
That has to be... Could it really be?
The chief?
How's this? Crimson Edge! Ready? How's this?
Incredible knife handling! Do you have anything?
I'm not hiding anything, I swear! It's not the chief?
So you are here to capture the chief! I knew it! I'll die before I allow that!
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you... Pope Macedra?
I see you've done your homework.
What would drive you to do such a thing?
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions? I originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
But there are so many who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the knights, and...
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years, with no self-regard, for the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household. What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point, I was beyond all caring. I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me. The good and gentle people of Gadadin asked nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
And so naturally he wanted to give something back to the village.
Even if it meant dealing fake elixir.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of... my family, the villagers.
Your family?
I can sympathize with him for sure, but nevertheless, we need to bring him back.
We can't get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the Cardinal is too much to handle for the knights alone.
But, on the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the chief, what will become of Gadadin?
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
There's gotta be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
But you know what the knights in the church are like right now.
You think they just let him walk away?
Chief!
Are you okay?
There's no cause for alarm. My need here is finished.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. Worry not, we are safe. The man standing before you is the real shepherd. Shepherd, there's something I dearly hope you will understand. The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. So I'm leaving, as of now. Is that okay?
I'm not sure. But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow. And that's enough for me.
Rose.
Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white.
I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
But the real issue is, how are we going to get through the Cardinal's domain?
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The inscription's code?
What, ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
That may be, but we better at least ask this guy for a hint or two.
Shepherd, if you don't mind, please follow me.
What's that? It looks like something was dug up here.
This red stone, maybe?
Vermilion ore, you mean?
Come again?
It's a rare type of mineral. It's a crystallization of nutrients in the earth, often used as medicine. But
I've read about this stuff. Some of its elements are highly toxic, so it can be tricky to handle.
Right! This is what they're using to make the fake elixir. What is this?
The shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity. Scattered across this land are the shrines of trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth in the spirit, and the spirit captures the power. With balance may malevolence be purified. With imbalance does the body smolder and burn. Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
The sacred inscription!
He had it memorized?
Not bad. Even if it's still gibberish.
What he means is...
We can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial, I think.
What he said.
Got it. So we just have to find those places.
Yeah, or... Don't tell me this is one of them.
Indeed it is, shepherd. This is Igraine, the shrine of the Trial of Fire.
May we enter? Funny time to start asking permission, I guess.
The Shrine of the Trial is rife with danger. I cannot guarantee your survival. Will you still go?
Of course, hidden powers in a secret shrine? I'm there.
Then go forth, young shepherd, and face your trial. This place exists for you.
Giant strength, huh? I hate to admit it, but Earth Seraphim sure are powerful. Edna?
Ouch! After using giant strength, my body gets all kinds of sore. Can you just try not to touch me?
Oh, sorry.
As you can see, I have a slender build, so by nature, I can't really hold anything heavier than an umbrella. I'm the most ladylike lady that ever ladied, you know.
Well, whatever. But it does make sense that using such great power has a trade-off somewhere.
Just don't tell Saray about it. I don't want him to get all worried about me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
And just so we're clear, it doesn't mean that it's okay to touch me whenever I'm not using my powers. Got it?
Yeah, I know.
This ruin looks awfully old, doesn't it, Mikleo?
Sure does. This qualifies as a major discovery.
Oh man, I can feel my whole body burning up with excitement!
Pretty sure that's just the heat.
I think we're gonna get burned fighting this one.
It'll turn into a ball of fire and charge.
But it sure has some guts rolling around like that. Bird is the word.
Aim and fire! Here goes! As your assault! First! Blistering bangs! Ready? Lunar Stream! I'll give my all! Go! Back off! Multiple currents, focus! Find my enemy! Center bang! Back off! Torrent Fitness! Smite them malevolent! Resilient aim! Blade bang! Strike!
Blazing demon quickly!
Sword flare! Blazing gale! Blazing gale! Blazing gale! I need a hand! Freezing strike! Strike! How's this? Blade bang! Dragon bang!
Break through!
Yeah! Aqua blade! Who's off the way? Aim and fire! Break on through!
You can't just swing your sword around and win.
What about swinging an umbrella around?
Okay, here goes!
Orb weavers are among stronger spider.
Be careful of its merciless consecutive attacks.
Beat the crap out of it.
Be gone! Rock Whirl! Rising Sand! Iron Current! Take this! Be gone! Take this! Rotating Giant! Rock Whirl! Let's just get out alive!
breathe fire. Be careful of its side attacks.
So we can't just step around them.
As your assault! Burst! Move back! State Zero! Here goes! Don't push yourself! Whoa! Let's get him! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Right! Pull together! Splitting! Shatter to lose! As your assault! Move back! Alright! Burst! Break on through! Aqua Blade! Like the Malevolent! That's it! Who's off the left? Burst! Break on through! Hey, everyone!
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
We can't afford to hold back. Let's do this! Ready? Almost fighting! Ready?
The type that can jump really high.
Rock Mirror!
I'm in a tight spot.
Sweet dreams! Rising, let's get him! Rock Mirror! Ready? Not yet! Ripping Giant! Action shot! Be gone! Eat it! Let's get him! Rock Mirror! Right! Freezing Strike! It's over! No escape! Tiger Blade! No escape! Ready? Present Gale! Blade Bang! Dragon Bang! Hold on! No escape! How's this? Present Gale!
So, thought you'd win, did you, fool?
Saray, look around you.
Don't underestimate.
Multiple currents! Aqua Blade! Ready, Gale! Yeah! Who's on the left? Don't slag on the fence! Here goes! Break on through! What power for? Let's monetize!
Here goes!
Breakdown! As your assault! Yeah! Multiple current! Ready, Gale! My enemy! Here's next! Aqua Blade! Let's give it up! How's this?
Get lost!
Yeah! Multiple current! Shatter Bang! Dragon Bang! How's this?
Get lost!
Offer your protection! Yeah! Healing power! Let's give it up! Shatter Bang! Shatter Bang! Tiger Blade! Shatter Bang! It's over! Aqua Blade! It's over! Sweet dreams! Come forth! Blade Bang! Dragon Bang! I can't wait!
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Don't underestimate.
Multiple currents!
I want to become stronger as a seraph.
You have more than enough talent for it. Don't push yourself too hard.
You cannot avoid this battle.
It's time!
Get lost!
Get him! It's over!
Right on! Get
Lord of Water! Fight down! Pull together! Dragon Fang! Not yet! Protection! Healing power! Smite evil! Shatter Fang! Medieval current! Ready?
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
This aroma.
Can't hold back! Fury, we wanna win! Those games! It's over! It won't end here! This isn't over! Multiple current strike! It won't die! It's my man! Won't lose! Tiger Blade! I will smite evil! Earthborn!
The type that can jump really high.
Rising Sand! Take this! Be gone! Echo shot! Be gone! Be gone! Echo shot! Rock winner! Not yet! Echo shot! Rising Sand! Pull together! I won't lose! It's time! I will smite evil! Be gone! Won't lose!
Break through!
Ready? Eat this! Iron Current! Precision Jump! Surging Wave!
Right on! Take
forehead and a vindictive hellion covered in flames.
So it's row 4, pretty much.
Come forth! It's over!
Bye!
There's one more!
I showed them.
Can't hold back if we want to win! Ready? No escape! How's this? Whoa! Here! Come forth! Yeah! Freezing strike! Splat! Go! Blue drop away! Don't fly on the fence! Boosted blitz! Now's my chance! Sweet dreams!
Telling back.
Burst! What power? Here goes! Blue flash!
Vermilion
Shade Zero! Blistering Fangs! Break on through! Shade Zero! Not Here's yet! An explode! Spirit Cleansing! Elixir Protect! Aim and fire! Here goes! Break on through! Spirit Cleansing! Elixir Protect!
You can't just swing your sword around and win.
What about swinging an umbrella around?
There might be something nearby.
We can't hold back if we want to win! Freezing strike! No escape! How's this? Come forth! Blue drop away! Blue flurry! Break down! Burst! Blue flurry! Ocean flips! Break on through! Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect! Shade Zero! Together! Yeah! No escape! It's over! Yeah! Tiger Blade! Dragon Fang! Almost Smite Evil! I need a hand! Burn it away! Yeah! Freezing Strike! Back off! Blue drop away! Blue flurry! Ocean blitz! Aim and fire! Here goes! Not yet! Aim and fire! Blistering bang! Break on through!
We're survivors, no matter the odds.
That was a tough enemy. Let's prepare for our next battle.
seems there's a treasure chest near us. Wait, that's... Saray, look around you.
Can't hold back! Throw in! Offer your protection! Whoa! Freezing strike! No escape! It's over! Offer your protection! Lord of water! Blue flame! Break down! Break on through! Aim and fire! Here goes! As your assault!
Let's get out of here!
Give it your all! Won't lose! Nope! Freezing strike! Triangle! Shadow shot!
Let's do our best!
Lord of water! Don't flag on defense! Break down! Hang on, everyone!
Wonderful! Take spot!
Blue first! Here goes! Break on through! Blue flash!
Right on!
Shade Zero! Blistering Fangs! As your assault! Fury! Come forth! Freezing strike! Flash! No escape! How's this? Tiger Blade! Back off! Shadow shot! Tiger Blade!
That's the end of that!
back! Multiple current! Aqua blade! Struck by my enemy! It's over! Try this! No escape! It's over! Be gone! Be gone! Echo shot! Take this! Rising, let's get him! Be gone! Rock winner! Rotating shot! Hang on, everyone! Rising sand! Echo shot! Eat this! That won't work! Get lost! Burn away! Eat this! Let's get him! Rising sand! More than one! Take this! Ready, go! Splitting point! Endurance, go! Rising sand! Echo shot! Releasing giant power! Take this!
We're survivors, no matter the odds.
That was a tough enemy. Let's prepare for our next battle.
But still, isn't it almost too neat of a coincidence that this turned out to be a shrine of trials?
I believe it. There's vermilion ore all over the place after all.
Good point. Vermilion ore is only formed in the aftermath of the use of powerful fire seraphic arts.
By powerful, you mean like Lila's arts?
I'm afraid not. My flames are yet too weak to create vermilion ore.
Meaning there's an art user out there even stronger than Lila. rest.
So this is the Shrine of Musif, one of the 5 lords.
He was the first seraph to call forth flame. It is said that he appears only at the beginning and the end of the world.
Meaning we don't want to meet him.
So, now what do we do?
That stone slab sure looks fishy. Don't know what it is, but maybe we can take a stab at it.
Take a slab at it.
Ancient lettering.
It's not encrypted or anything. I can read it. To those of good will who would stand against evil.
Place thine hands upon the monuments in the cardinal directions, and my, Musif's purifying flames shall be bequeathed unto thee.
Whoa, dang, you're all smart and stuff.
I like ruins.
So, what does it mean?
Well, basically, if we put our hands over the 4 monuments, we'll get the power of Musif, I guess.
Well, shoot, that sounds easy enough.
Oh no!
There!
Must be his domain. Ready? No escape!
I take back.
You fools!
Rose!
Thanks! Frozen shake! Go under! Frozen shake! I take back what I said! This is crazy as hell!
Touch the monument, and we can break the domain! There!
Go! Destruction!
Rose!
Embarrassing.
Rose, get back! Rose!
Embarrassing.
Rose, get back!
We're back!
Guys!
Yes! We broke through the domain!
And my burns healed too!
Now, we're finally evenly matched!
Freezing strike! No escape! It's over! Blistering flame! Break on through!
Yeah! Tiger Blade! It's over! Earthborn!
The fight that will charge right at me.
This is bad. Watch your help. Ocean!
You alright, Nickleo?
He's on!
Yeah! Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Reggie Gale! We're finally evenly matched! I won't lose this time! Back to it! Rose!
Come! Destruction!
Be gone! Fly out! Nucleo! I need a hand! You're right, Nucleo! There! I need a hand! That's it!
It wasn't strong enough.
Whoa! It can't end! Here, I won't lose this time!
You fools!
Can't hold back! Now, we're finally evenly matched! Rose, get back! Here it goes! Break on through! Blue flurry! Whoa! Break down! Break on through! Aim and fire! Break on through! You're right, Kessel! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Break down! Break on through! Right on! Here it comes! Break on through! Be careful! You're at the front forward! Be careful! Smite the malevolence! Freezing strike! Yeah! Bleed bang! How's this? Blue flurry!
Destruction! Beasts!
Blistering bangs! Assault! Burst! Rose, get back! Breakdown! Assault!
Destruction!
Aim and fire! Ocean blitz! Break on through! Aim and fire! Here goes! Assault!
Destruction!
Aim and fire! Here goes! Break on through! Now's my chance!
Destruction!
Burst! And you it! Here goes! Break on through! Aim and fire! Here goes! Assault! Breakdown! Assault!
Purify the earth! There's
Aim and fire! Rose! Rose, get back! Freezing! That did it! Who's off the road? Fake Zero! Here goes! Assault! Be careful! Edna! Aim and fire!
Blistering Fangs! Break on through!
Destruction!
Thanks! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Saints arrow! Blistering Fangs! Break on through! Reckless Dazzle! Ocean Foot! Dazzle! Aim and fire! Here goes! Don't just charge in there. Straight ahead!
That was embarrassing.
Saints arrow! Blistering Fangs! Break on through! Blue Flurry! Break down! Break on through!
Bird is the word. Blitz, go,
Aim and
Matilda.
fire! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Thanks! Aim and fire! Here goes! Break on through! Blue Flash!
Molten Block. Giant Blast.
Break down! Azure Assault! Rose!
Thanks. Get lost.
Burst! Break down! Azure Assault!
Get lost.
Aim and fire! Blistering Fangs! Break on through! Blue Flurry! Break down! Azure Assault! Rose!
Thanks.
Aim and fire! Here goes! Break on through! Aim and fire! Here goes! Break on through! Burst! Azure Assault! Blue Flurry! Break down! Azure Assault!
Rain of fire. Burning shot.
Break down! Azure Assault! Blue Flash!
Burn. Scorch Blast. Pillars of flame.
Burst! Break down! Blue Flurry! Break down! Azure Assault!
Break through.
Blistering Fangs! Aim and fire!
Crimson Ray. Now's my chance.
Aim and fire! Blistering Fangs! Break on through! Blue Flash! Aim and fire! Here goes! Azure Assault! Don't push yourself, Lila! Blistering Fangs! Break on through! Here goes!
It can't be purified?
I would think not. Despite appearances, this one isn't a Hellion.
Well spotted. This form you see is but a facade.
May we presume you are one of the Protector Seraphim who serves the Lord Musif?
Quite so. I am Exio, the Protector Seraph of Fire.
Were you acting as a Hellion just to test us?
I needed to verify you were worthy of receiving the blessing. Be not aggrieved.
And the result?
You passed the trial of strength. Accordingly, I shall grant you the power of Musif, deity of fire amongst the 5 lords. Lift up your sword.
Thank you, Exio.
These flames shall carve the binding brand.
Binding brand?
It is very simple. Choose either yourself or your fire seraph, and with these flames, char their face.
Huh?
Don't fret, you're not going to die.
That is not the problem.
You sought to undertake this trial. Are you not prepared for the consequences? Answer me, Shepherd. To whom shall you direct those flames? What shall they scorch?
Lila!
Please, you mustn't attempt to carry the burden entirely alone. In its enormity, it will surely wound you. And then, once more. And I cannot allow the same mistake to happen.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't myself. Fethmis Mioma!
Incredible.
Whoa! What was that power?
The spiritual power of fire left by Musif. The power needed to break the Hellions' domain, and to stand against the Lord of Calamity. An excellent answer, Shepard.
A Hellion. Wasn't it purified?
Not a Hellion. This is my true form.
Oh? Well, I guess that's alright then.
Nothing gets past you. Just what I'd expect from one who passed both trials.
Ah, so it was a test of strength and spirit.
Let us exchange introductions once again, Shepard Soray. I am the Seraph Exio.
So this was all intentional? Pretty devious of you.
Unavoidably so, yes. It is the Shepherd's fate to oppose the deviousness of humans. If the theatrics were perhaps a little much, well, I was after all once human myself.
Really?
My, you really don't know anything, do you? Long have I been a Seraph, but I was not born as one.
There are two types of seraphim. Those who were born into it, and humans who became seraphim at some point.
Is that right?
That's news to me.
So, were the turtles seraphim just turtles before?
You're Lila, correct? You obtained
That's
the flames
case.
of purification
that would
through
mean
the
that Norman
oath, I
Seraphim
see.
came from just Norman.
Hold on a sec.
It
What
must
even
have
is a
taken
Norman?
great determination. What was it you
They look
lost
sort
to
of like
obtain
bears,
the power?
but they also have mousy kind of bits too.
Nothing.
Then
Just by
why not
being
just
here,
call them mouse
Saray gives me
bears?
back far more than I ever lost.
That would just be too easy.
What now?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying you're like an apple gel. You both restore health and taste great.
Huh?
For a shepherd, you're more amusing than I had expected.
What's that supposed to mean? People keep saying things like that.
I'm sure it's a good thing. Come on, let's go.
3 trials yet remain. Keep your wits about you, and be ever steadfast.
Is that a monolith? Can't hold back! Multiple current! Burning charge!
Predatorial Crimson Flame! May it burn your soul!
Sweet dreams!
Purity, come forth! Predatorial Flame! Rolling Deluge! Aqua Blade! Ascension! You handle it.
Rising, let's get him!
Take it! Echo Shot! Prepare yourself! Deep Luminescence! Don't let up!
That's the way! Rampaging Giant!
Rock Wheel!
Find my enemy! Be gone!
Cry out! Come forth! Eat this! Cry out!
That was pretty good, Shorty.
Being big is for losers. Big losers.
Shepard!
We managed to overcome the trial. Now we have a chance against the malevolence of the Cardinal.
The Fortin I remember was sincere and devout, with a sense of responsibility second to none. How could she do something like this? No, perhaps I don't have the right to say such things.
Malevolence in the hearts of mankind sure is complicated.
Yeah. I do hope we find a way to bring salvation to them. Someday.
Agreed.
If anyone can do it, you can.
Is that so?
There's more of those dogs now.
Maybe Dezel has some new friends?
Well, that's no good.
He's talking with those dogs.
From a normal person's perspective, I bet we don't look any less weird.
Don't lump me together with those mutts.
But the dogs do feel the same. In a good way.
Those dogs are so mature.
If they're mature, then so am I. Give me some credit for once. I prepared the bottles.
Shepard, there you are. The Church has asked the Emperor to have the Platinum Knights subdued and disbanded. They have been accused of instating a false shepherd and plotting a rebellion.
That was quick. Do you think they already got word of events in Gadadin?
This is because I got involved.
You're no fake. They're just making up excuses to do what they want.
Go see the captain in the Knight's Tower if you want to know more.
Cardinal Fortin. We can't underestimate her for a second.
Well, I'm ready on my end. Bring it on, Church Lady.
Soray!
Thank goodness you're safe.
Is it true the Cardinal has ordered the suppression of the Knights?
It is. I suspect this letter we received was the last straw.
I, Boris Strelka, have witnessed Cardinal Fortin engaging in an unspeakable ritual. Using vile magic in the holy shrine, the Cardinal is unleashing incessant rains upon Pendrago.
The Cardinal is the one making it rain?
You can't be serious!
Considering the power of her domain, it isn't all that far-fetched.
There are seraphim out there who've moved the continent.
Moved the whole continent?
Saray, let's continue reading.
Cardinal Fortin is the evil behind the ongoing curse of the Empire and its people. Regrettably, I have already fallen prey to the curse of the Cardinal. I entrust the rest to my brother Sergei and my comrades.
If it's come to this, then we have no choice but to fight against the Cardinal.
Soray, where's the Pope?
There's something I need to tell everyone about that, but you might not like it.
I see.
So he's not coming back.
I'm sorry for deciding without you.
The Pope isn't coming back? But now what? He was our shield.
We've been betrayed!
It is we, the Knights, who shield the Empire and its people! It is we who shoved our duties onto the Pope! It is we who are to blame for the consequences! Some things we must do ourselves, rather than depend on others. I swear on my lion's sword!
On my lion's sword!
Wait! No ordinary humans can hope to take on the Cardinal.
You've done more than enough. I do not wish for you to bear the same painful burden that the Pope had to.
You know, Saray, even if it is for the people, this is still a political battle.
So what if it is?
Well then, how about this? We'll investigate the Cardinal's possible involvement regarding the reign from our end. In the meantime, Sergei and the others can try to convince the Emperor to believe the Knights.
So, ultimately Soray means to fight the Cardinal after all?
Our goal is just to clear up this mystery. Don't you want to know?
Yes, I do. I'd like to find out if there truly is something causing the rain.
I must apologize. It seems all I can do is put you in danger.
I'm more worried about you. If the Emperor sides with the Cardinal or takes a hands-off approach, either way, you guys are screwed.
If we can convince the Emperor, we should be able to capture the Cardinal.
We'll get him to see the truth, for the people and our comrades.
Boris was Sergei's brother, wasn't he?
He was investigating the Cardinal, and he put his life on the line for it.
Sergei seemed pretty calm about the whole thing.
Do we really have to risk our necks out there for something like this?
I think we do. I don't know about you, though. No guards? This has got to be a trap.
Things are gonna get crazy from here on out.
You said it.
Now! You got it! Yes!
But even so...
This is some malevolence.
Do you think that it could be Maltellus who's possessing the Cardinal?
What did the cat in the bird mask say? Me, owl!
Felt like the domain had been restored for a second.
Are terrible jokes also part of your oath?
I was really proud of that one.
I'm thinking it's not Maltellus.
Why?
Are you serious?
Exio was a servant of
Didn't know
Musif,
you liked
one of the
clowns.
5 lords like Maltellus.
I don't.
This
Why did
domain
the
is
cat
rather
take
strong,
off the bird
but
mask?
not leaps and bounds
looked too
different from
cute.
Exio's.
I knew it.
When did you start making logical arguments?
There's something back there.
It's a trap. Totally a trap. But
A hidden door? Seriously, how cool is that?
I hate myself for saying it, but so cool.
That man. He was a former shepherd, wasn't he?
Yes.
I see. He seemed like a pretty laid-back fellow.
Unlike certain other shepherds.
Shut up.
Well, there's one more thing we learned.
Yeah, let's go on to the next one.
Huh? Wait, you're not gonna ask her for more details? Wouldn't it be crazy useful to get info on your predecessor?
There's a reason why Lila never mentioned it, don't you think?
We know that much at least.
Saray. Mikleo.
But that reason just might be the key to all our problems. You better hope you don't regret it later.
They may be kids, but they're not as immature as you'd think.
We can't afford to hold back.
It looks like some sort of priest to me.
And I have a feeling it's pretty good with arts from the way it looks.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
I was just sleeping. That felt
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
That was a tough enemy. Let's prepare for our next battle.
And here I thought devils only existed in books.
For real? Anything goes at this point.
Be sure to watch out for its spear.
Over! Weapons ready! Come on! Let's get him! Multiple currents!
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Can't hold back! Fury, wanna win! No escape! It's over! No escape! It's over! Multiple currents! Shatter bang!
Breakdown!
Here!
Crimson Bridge!
Blade bang! Strike! Get on! Shadow shot! Try this
Wow, what a cool weapon! Think I could use it too?
You can try, but don't get carried away with it.
Pretty sure I've mentioned that Hellions can possess objects.
Does it mean that it can master its owner's sword skills?
You're a sharp one. Avoid close combat if you can.
Ready? Go! Let's get him! Come on my side! Rock satellite! Right in his hand! Rock! We're making giants that won't rock here! Come forth! Quiver! Not yet! That's the way! Rising stand! Stop rock here!
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Hey, can I mention something? This is something I realized when we met the Pope, but I believe it was Cardinal Fortin who preceded the motion for war. That chief we met? I can't see him making the decision to declare war like that.
So, does that mean you're going to...
You want to purify the Cardinal, don't you?
I do. She may have become a Hellion, but I still believe that her sense of responsibility is sincere.
If you purify her, I'm sure she can be saved.
I think so too.
All right then, let's give it a shot. I've got your back on this one.
Rose,
You don't need to say anything. It's just how things shook out.
Strong! Purity! Come forward! Dragon! Tiger Blade! Strike! Bye! Come forward! What? That holds everything! Earthborn! Ready? Strike! Multiple currents! Find my enemy! Dig on! No escape! I need a hand! Shadow shot! Dig on! Can't end here! Earthborn! Not yet! Rising sands! Gary, come forward! Be gone!
We're survivors, no matter the odds.
I need a hand! Get lost!
opponent!
I showed them.
Be gone!
I could use that weapon?
Don't even try it. You'll just injure yourself.
Protect everyone!
Huh? I'm fine. Let's go on ahead.
That was a difficult battle. Let's restore our vitality.
What is this? A museum?
What a dreamboat.
He's awfully cute.
Huh. Is this kind of guy your type?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't dislike it. It's lifelike and artistic.
Seriously, it's almost like they're alive.
Almost like they were alive is more like it.
Huh?
He looks like Sergei.
Oh no! You don't suppose this is Sergei's brother?
This statue, it's human.
A hellion that turns people to stone? For real?
I've heard such tales in particular.
Such unpleasant cacophony. Kindly refrain from disturbing my prayer.
Is this prayer of yours what's causing the rain?
Yes, quite so.
Why?
To bring the people together through fear. The people's desperation shall serve as fuel, spreading the flames of victory for the Empire. To those who would stop me, I offer eternity!
Look away! If you make eye contact, you'll be turned to stone!
Dang!
I'll break us through!
Get back!
Fool! I can grant a seraph eternity as easily as any human.
Can you now? Looks like you should have saved a little eternity for yourself.
You monster! How did you... So that's it.
Dezel, your eyes.
You're...
Pretty handy, huh?
Enough! No more eternity for any of you. Those who dare interfere with me shall be slaughtered like lambs!
Here it comes. When it opens its eyes, give me the armatus.
How can you fight when you can't even see?
What do you take me for? I can read everything by feeling the movement of the wind.
It's rad. Maybe I was wrong about you.
You've got time to flatter me, then watch your own ass. Put some thought into it.
That did it! Ready?
Crimson Flame! Make it burn your soul! Current! Raging Tide! Burning Star! Burn! Get away! Current! Burning Star! Control Flame! Way to fire! Go on! Aqua Blade! Tiger Blade! Dragon Bang! Mortis Wind! Blistering Bang! Go! Whirlwind Slash! Fearless Charge!
Know your limits, fools!
We can't hold back if we want to win!
How can you fight when you can't even see!
What do you take me for? I can read everything by feeling the movement of the wind.
That's rad. Maybe I was wrong about you.
You've got time to flatter me and watch your own ass.
Ready? It's over! Try this on! Try this on! Try this on! It's over! Try this on! It's over! That did it! I need a hand! There! Strike!
What a thrill! What a thrill!
Here goes! Tiger Blade! No escape! It's over!
No use defending!
Ready?
Here's the
Be gone! Here goes! Ready? Try this out! I need a hand! Ready? Let's ride!
No use defending!
Thanks!
What a thrill!
Freezing strike! This isn't over! We're in here! Security, come forth! I need a hand! Here goes! You feel it? Go away! Final protect! You feel it? Soul Rush! Final protect! Hero Star! Be gone! No escape!
No use defending!
Try this on!
No use defending!
Great bang! No escape! Ready? Dragon Bang! It's over! Whirlwind Slash! Whirlwind Here goes! Strike! Worthless!
Release my spirit!
Strike! Worthless! Fearless charge!
Trap them! Pillars of flash!
Whirlwind slash! Fearless wings! Worthless! Rose to that! Knock it time! I love you! Knock it time! Fearless wings! Worthless! Knock it time! Fearless charge! I need a hand! Worthless! Worthless! Gale Bang! Whirlwind slash! Fearless wings! Wallaba! Velocity strike! Here goes! Fearless wings! Goes to that! Gale Bang! Whirlwind slash! Fearless wings!
Come hither! Make the burn!
Go! Worthless! Shredder! Worthless! Finally protect Dragon Blade! Fearless wings! I need a hand! Come! Want your help? Worthless! Strike! Here goes! Fearless charge!
Ocean strike!
Here goes! Fearless charge! You feel it?
Here's the
Whirlwind slash!
Come, blue fire! I'll be
Love you! Luca and Dylan! Knock it out! Shredder! Fearless wings!
Break on through!
You feel it?
Ocean flip! That's your answer! Come! I'll be
Want your help?
you!
I need a hand! Thanks! Wind! Dragon Wind!
This is not malevolence. I have given myself completely to my country and to my people.
What the?
I am not corrupted by any malevolence.
We can't purify her?
Lila, try again!
Okay.
I have a duty to guide the people. I must see it through!
She's got too much malevolence.
We have to stop it somehow!
We can't unless the Cardinal is willing to change her way of thinking.
Not gonna happen. So, Ray, if a heart set on justice starts generating malevolence, how do you think it should be stopped?
Well...
That's what her angle is. She thinks her own personal justice and a universal sense of justice are one and the same.
We'll have to kill her.
Kill me? Oh, really? Tell me, if I were to die, who would be left to lead the country? What do the young Emperor and the Knights understand about politics? If the Shepherd saves their souls, will that stop them from starving? My duties, my responsibilities, justice shall prevail! I shall be their savior! I shall be their guide!
Her spirit is shattered.
She'll never be human again.
Her malevolence was increased by animosity.
Towards us.
Wait!
It's the only answer I can find. Sorry.
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
Why?
I do recognize your determination, but even so, you shouldn't have to kill anyone.
But, Rose...
Remember, your job is to give life. Mine is to take it. Got that?
Rose...
Now then, let's leave the cleanup here to Sergei and the others. It's their job from here on out.
I had always thought of Rose as tough and callous, but I see now that's not quite right.
Just the opposite.
Don't let her see you frowning like that. You don't want Rose's feelings to go to waste, do you?
I don't. But I feel so bummed.
Yeah, we all do.
How saddening.
Lila, is there any way to...
Well,
Saray, you're troubling Lila.
I'm sorry.
No, please don't mind.
If only I was stronger.
Don't be so arrogant. Is it your right to say who lives and who dies?
Guess I shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Save your sympathy.
Yeah, Boris accomplished what he needed to do, of his own accord.
We should do our best as well.
Yeah. We'll just keep on doing whatever we can.
Once the domain completely disappeared, I could tell immediately. Nautilus isn't here after all.
Lila, classiphyla, all the species, all the phyla.
So what? It doesn't matter now.
It does matter. It was a Hellion not even as strong as the Five Lords, and still we couldn't manage to purify it. Meaning we don't stand a chance against old Kittybeard.
Heldolf, huh? We still have a ways to go before we can face him.
Glad you understand. Now you need to get it together.
The real fight is about to begin.
There are still 3 trial shrines left to go.
Right. Can't afford to mope around.
So it wasn't Nautilus, and it wasn't her. But I can feel a presence nearby. She's still somewhere in Roland's. I can still feel a presence yet in Pendrago.
I'll say. You want to become stronger, huh?
I didn't say anything.
It's obvious.
Dezel, thanks for helping me out. With your help, we were able to win against Medusa.
I only did my job. That goes for both of us.
Saray, what of the Cardinal?
No more.
I see.
You?
We were able to convince the Emperor to believe us, but he wants to believe the Cardinal as well. To that end, he wanted an opportunity for both of us to have our say before him.
The Cardinal's not gonna show.
There's a chance the Knights might be labeled as assassins.
Sorry.
Why, there's no need for you to apologize. I'll take all the blame for it.
Saray wasn't the one who killed the Cardinal. A professional assassin showed up. They whispered thusly, "May these weary bones find peaceful rest."
But that's the calling card the Scattered Bones Assassin Guild leaves at the scene of their doings. Is this true?
It is, right?
The hell's wrong with you? Just say it.
Yeah.
I see. I should report to my superiors about the Assassin's Guild. But to think they could carry out an assassination right under the Shepherd's nose. The Scattered Bones certainly exceed their reputation.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm quite sure they'll be pleased to hear it.
I couldn't save the Cardinal. I couldn't save anyone.
It stopped raining. How about we take a walk around town? There are people you were able to save, Saray.
And you got to see the Shrine Church, right?
There's our touchy-feely Mickleo. Touch Leo.
Hey! Knock it off!
How long is this funk of yours gonna last?
Rose.
Nuh-uh, no sorries and no thank yous. You and I both just did what we could. Let's both of us keep doing our very best, okay?
Okay.
Okay is okay. And on that note, let's go rest up. I'm beat. You're awake.
Sorry, overslept.
The Emperor seeks to rule directly. However, the die-hard followers of the Cardinal have begun to act in very suspicious ways.
So they're looking for a war, huh?
And without their leader, there will be no one left to keep them in check.
And some more will die.
Not on my watch. I promise I can stop this war so that your efforts will not have been in vain.
Thank you, Sergei. Now then. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving.
Let's see what the inn is serving.
Of course he's hungry. He's done nothing but sleep.
A lot has happened.
For Saray,
Guess his spirit needed the sleep.
will he be all right? I doubt this is the last time this kind of thing happens.
True.
You coming?
Drago stew. I'd give that one about a 70.
Maven!
I heard about the church.
Word travels fast.
It must be difficult being the shepherd.
Yeah, in more than a few ways, but I'm good.
I'll make sure of it.
I see. So, did you find anything out?
Yes, Nautilus was not there.
No?
It's true. We went all the way to the back of the shrine. No dice.
The Seraph Mautellus is shrouded in mystery. Some doubt whether or not he even exists.
The Shrine Church has been able to promote faith in Mautellus all the way back to the era of Asgard. That wouldn't be possible without the blessing of an extremely powerful Seraph, don't you think?
I believe that Mautellus really did exist and was supported by the people's worship.
But then in that case, the problem is, when did he disappear?
Well, he's a crazy powerful Mega Seraph with a blessing that covers the whole continent, right? When did he vanish? Same time his blessing went poof, I assume.
You mean the beginning of the Age of Chaos?
Wait, if Mautellus' disappearance was in fact the cause of the Age of Chaos...
then if his blessing returns, that might put an end to it. Let's search for Mautellus.
Hey, Pops, got any ideas?
Well, aside from Mautellus' shrine church, there are 4 other shrines where the power of the 5 lords is said to reside.
The trial shrines. We were gonna check those out anyway.
Heh, excellent.
If you learn anything on your journeys, let us know.
Sounds good. I'll try to trace the old legends as well. Farewell. Stay healthy.
Thanks.
Yep.
I'll be sure to inform Agil and the rest of the guild that you are doing well, my lady.
I'm hungry.
Looks like the two of them are starting to cheer up. Saray and Rose, I mean.
Hope so. Saray does worry me sometimes when he bottles things up.
He does, doesn't he?
But so do you, Lila. Don't forget, we're here for you too.
You're quite right. Thank you.
Now, how exactly should we go about looking for the trial shrines?
That mural in Tentagel could tell us the general locations, but...
But beyond that, we're probably just gonna have to go and look for them.
Huh. So where does one look for a wayward Mautellus?
It'd have to be a place suitable as a vessel for one of the 5 lords. A clean and pure shrine, or a vast natural landscape with no malevolence.
And a Shrine of Trials certainly sounds plausible.
The shepherd disappeared for months. Turned out, he was on the lam.
Poor Lila. We probably drive her up the wall.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, it's okay.
We've basically figured out the terms of your oath anyway.
Time to sing the Rat Pig song! Rat pig, with ears so sweet.
Oh, you mean when we talk about Mautellus?
Rat pig, such tasty meat.
Leave her alone. This is wrong in so many ways.
We're not accusing you of hiding anything. Honest.
That's right. And I can use the flames of purification thanks to you.
We'll find out for ourselves anything we truly wish to know.
Thank you for understanding.
Pathetic. You'd let anyone pull the wool over your eyes, wouldn't you, Shepard?
You took the oath too, Dezel?
Why would... Oh, damn it.
Remember, this place was in the Celestial Record.
Egil, are you working?
Yeah, data gathering. I need to meet with 5 informants by the end of the day.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Egil is like the eyes, ears, and brains for us scattered bones.
So then, what are you, Rose?
I'm the head. I'm the boss at any rate.
A head, but not the brains. So you're the skull?
Shut up! You're ruining my metaphor.
Well, our boss is more like a goddess of victory. Used to be Little Miss Goddess, of course.
Little Miss Goddess?
Back when our old boss was around. He used to carry her on his back all the time.
Those were good times, weren't they?
Yep. Help our comrades and defeat our enemies. It was simple back then.
So it was.
But things have changed. In the underworld, information is king.
Did you find any good leads?
A couple. The one they call Shepherd Malfour was originally a priest in the Church of Rollins. It seems he's angling to fill the power vacuum caused by the death of Cardinal Fortin.
Figures.
And then there's the business with the fake elixir. The church can no longer ignore the situation, and they've started investigating the source.
And does that mean that the village chief of Gadadin will...
Gadadin?
Let me explain.
I see. So that's what was going on.
Egil, do you think the decision I made...
The boss's judgment is the Scattered Bones' judgment. But it might require a bit of following up.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's head over to Gadadin and see how things stand.
Thanks.
You sure had a grim look on your face when we left Pendrago.
I've got vengeance to seek in that town.
Are you looking for Chief Slenge?
Yes. I'm an acquaintance of the chief, and...
I'm sorry, but the chief is indisposed right now due to illness and will not be taking visitors.
What? He is?
But be of good cheer! In the name of the Shepherd, I vow to heal this noble servant of the people!
Oh, so you're the shepherd, are you?
Nothing escapes your eye, my lady. Indeed, I am the renowned, the incomparable Shepherd Malfour!
Who can't see us in the slightest.
All hail the mighty shepherd.
I can tell from your unique accoutrements that you wish you were a shepherd as well. Eminently understandable, but I cannot recommend it. The shepherd's life is one of solitude. He spends his days in constant battle, unappreciated by the world he cherishes.
Okay?
In any case, rest assured that the village chief is in the caring hands of Shepherd Malfour.
Do you think it's malevolence that's causing his illness?
Is the chief even sick? I don't trust that guy.
But we do know that the amount of malevolence in this village is increasing.
Let's start by reviving the blessing of Gadarin. We can worry about the chief after that.
Makes sense. That's the real shepherd's job, after all.
Seems like the Guardian Seraph became a Hellion.
But why would it just up and leave like that?
That was a difficult battle. Let's restore our vitality.
Stand strong! Multiple currents! Ready? Strike!
Find my enemy!
Yeah! Tiger Blade! Earth Dragon!
Sleeping Dragon!
Resilient!
Glimmer Dragon!
Absolute! The kind that I have from a distance.
Burst Force! Frozen Check!
Be gone! Not yet!
I want to become stronger as a Seraph.
You have more than enough talent for it. Don't push yourself too hard.
We can't afford to hold back. Let's do this!
Now! Absolute! The kind that I attack from a distance.
Shake him out! Get him! Right! Eat this! Not yet! Not yet! Unfreeze the weakness!
Right on! Lightning Strike!
Optic Blade! Strike! It's over!
Is that it?
Back off!
Words of humility.
Freeze Slayer! Ready Gale! Ready Gale!
Protection!
Shall we go? Ready? That's what Tiger Blade! Strike! It's over! Alright! How would they lose? Not bad, not bad. Let's strike! Not yet! Lightning Strike! Reaver!
The ruins are calling me. Purification complete! Strong! Yeah! Ready? Tiger Blade!
Don't even try it. You'll just injure yourself.
There should be a vista point nearby.
Well now.
Freezing strike! Multiple currents! Blade bang! Striking! Yeah! Sword flare! Whoa! Whoa! Who's next?
New status ailment on the Asgard.
Predatory
Also effective on crustacean aliens.
Molten wall! Burning charge! Predatory
Purification complete! I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
I've prepared some gel.
Hey! Isn't that the Earth in Historia? Mikleo, what do you think it means?
The king was handing a sword over. Pretty clear that it was some formal military ceremony. And I imagine the person receiving the sword was a general.
The uniform would suggest a general of the Roland's Empire. It's hard to say exactly when this took place, though.
Whoever he was, he sure looked like a hero.
But what does it mean? It's not like that's a particularly uncommon type of scene, historically speaking.
If we could see more, we might get a better idea as to why this scene showed up.
Do you think there are any more?
I don't know, but let's try to find them. I mean, hidden glimpses of history? How cool is that?
Quite surprising. A shepherd in an age like this.
I think you've surprised us!
My name is Saray. And you are?
I am Syndra, Shepherd Saray. Are you the Seraph of Lastenbell? I once was, yes.
Can we ask you to give your blessing again? There's no Seraph enshrined at the sanctuary in Lastenbell, and strange things are happening.
That's of no relation to blessings.
How can you be sure?
Because I have used the bells in the belfry as my vessel.
I see. So the sanctuary in Lastenbell is nothing more than a figurehead.
In any case, it is no longer my concern. I no longer have the capacity to understand humans. Please, leave me be. May we ask you what happened? I'm sorry.
We can't force her to talk.
But something's up. We should do some research.
You're right. Let's go ask people in Lastenbell. They may know something.
What? Rich malevolence.
It's a nine-headed...
I can't be...
Looks like there's something nearby.